Hi everybody! Welcome back to Kate Takes On. If you're new, welcome to Kate Takes On. I am chickening out. I really don't want to post this video, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've recorded it twice already, but I'm recording it again, and this one I have to post. So whatever is in this video, you guys are going to watch. I am very nervous for some reason. Sometimes it's hard put things on YouTube. I don't know why. It's just like, what if it's not a good video? To me, it's worse that people don't like the video and just don't like care than it is if people like comment something mean. Like, it feels worse to have someone just not care. That's like my greatest fear. Apparently we're opening up this video with my greatest fear. What you guys been up to lately? It's about golden hour now, so it's very gorgeous outside. I am allergic to the weirdest things. I'm allergic to Sharpies, specifically red Sharpies. I know I've said that before on this channel, but bears repeating. Guys, don't write on me with red Sharpie. People do it a lot, actually. You'd be surprised how frequently people write on me with red Sharpie. I'm like, please don't write on me. And they're like, why? I'm like, I'm allergic. And they're like, yeah, right. I'm like, no, literally, I'm allergic to red Sharpie. I haven't got a blood test for that one. It just hurts a lot when you write on me and my lips start to itch. Sometimes it gets hard to breathe if I have enough exposure to it. I'm also allergic to grass. I am allergic to trees as well. But look how beautiful they are. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with this time of day right now. Oh, such a pretty evening. I knew I had to start recording because I was like, it's so gorgeous. I'm gonna miss out on the really good lighting. I don't know if you can hear it. Did you hear the train? I don't know if you guys can hear the train. It's very faint to me, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick it up with my horrible phone speaker, but it's very beautiful. It's funny because I didn't realize we had a train in town, like train track that goes through town, but it's like straight through my town. And I was like, oh, I don't know how I never noticed that before. Oh my gosh. This light is just so beautiful. Ooh, see, I'm getting nervous and I don't know what to talk about. Every time I turn off the camera, I'm like, oh, I have something to talk about. So that's why I just turned it on the third time, because I was like, all right, listen, Kate, you have to post something because you haven't posted in 2 days. These videos are really helpful for me, actually. I've been having a really hard time lately. I think I've said that a few times, but I've been just going through a really rough season, and these videos have really been helping me to break out of my shell again. I'm a huge extrovert, but you know, sometimes I struggle with like opening myself up and just trusting people to like listen and be interested and talk. And I don't know, these videos have been really helpful for me. So, I don't know, and people keep watching them, so I'm like, oh, people are watching my videos, it's kind of cool. It's not like a ton, but it's more than people who I know in person right now, so it's pretty cool. I don't want to downplay it. I really appreciate these videos, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and commenting and liking the video. I love reading your comments. It's like, it's kind of fun getting comments all of a sudden. I used to not get very many comments, and now that I'm getting comments, it's really fun. And I feel more motivated to make videos because I know that it's real people behind the views, you know, and it's helpful to see that, I don't know, like I said, just real people, and it makes it more like a little community. So thank you guys for doing that. Oh my gosh, okay, this is so random. I just saw a tree. What are those trees called? You know in Cinderella where they're in the boat and he's like, go on and kiss the girl, you know that scene? And there's like oh, it's a weeping willow. Okay, so you know weeping willow trees, they're big and tall, and then they have these droopy like leaf vine thingies. Anyway, I just saw one time in Colorado. We were all at this park for a youth group but it was all the upperclassmen, and I was like a freshman or a sophomore, so I was like by myself, and I was the only freshman or sophomore who was there. And I was super nervous because I was like, what is going on? Like, I don't know these people, they're big and old and scary. And so everybody was hammocking, and I didn't have a hammock at the time. Now I have two. But, well, I gave one to my brother. But anyway, I was like so nervous, so I just kind of walked away to be by myself, like I will frequently do. Even though I'm an extrovert, I do like to be by myself because my head is in the clouds. Anyway, that was a lot of rabbit trails. But I went and found this weeping willow tree, and I was like, oh my lord, this is so pretty. And I think I took my sweatshirt off and I put it on the ground, and I sat under this weeping willow tree, and it was the most gorgeous thing. And I was just relaxing. I don't even know what I was doing. I just remember it was very picturesque. And sorry, I just got out of focus there. But it was so picturesque, and I was like, so beautiful. I'm under a weeping willow. And then I look up to look through the trees, and then a giant daddy long legs just like lands on my face, and I just was like, ah! So I like screamed and I shook it off. And I look around, and there's like spiders all over me, like not on me, but just like around me. And I was like, ah! There's like 3 spiders like right next to me. And it scared me so bad, and so now I can't go near a weeping willow tree ever again. And now I'm in therapy, so I was kidding. I mean, I am in therapy, but I'm completely unrelated. I hope, I think. You never know. My therapist sometimes will just be like, that's very connected to what we're talking about. I'm like, oh, I didn't think about it. I thought that was just separate. So I don't know, maybe all this started with the weeping willow, with the spiders. I was gonna say that's like a really good album name or a book name or a band name or something, but I was like, no, it's actually not at all. Weeping willow with the spiders. Huh, my back hurts. This hill is killing me. Guys, there's a problem with recording 3 videos. I've tricked myself into actually walking 30 plus minutes. I didn't walk yesterday because I was tired and it kept raining. And I didn't record the day before that because I was hanging out with my mom and I needed to talk about something that I just didn't feel comfortable posting. So we talked about private things, private information on my life. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why, but I just feel like I want to talk about my best friends all of a sudden, so I'm just going to talk about my best friends. I have some number of best friends. What is happening right now? This tree is like waving. Do you see this? There's like no wind. There's like a little breeze, but that is very consistent. Cool. Hi. He's like, I'll be your best friend. Okay, so I have a best friend named Paige. We have another YouTube channel, which we haven't worked on since we were like in high school. And we were like sophomores in high school. She's a couple years younger than me, but I was like a sophomore in high school. Hi, Kitty. But she's pretty great. Like I said, she's a couple years younger than me, but she's awesome. Hi. Yeah, I have a best friend named Paige, a couple years younger than me. I have a best friend named Maddie Kate, who's my age. She lives in Kauai. I met her when we were roommates. The cat just vanished. Oh, I was like, the cat just disappeared. It's a magic cat. Anyway. But anyway, hello, Maddie Kate is awesome. I love her. She lives in Kauai. We met when we were roommates. Oh yeah, me and Paige met when we were really little. I was in elementary school, which means she was in elementary school. But we used to play violin together in the church lobby where we met for school. Hi, doggy. That was fun. And then I have a friend named Autumn, who's been my best friend since literally before I can remember. because our parents went to college together. That's actually where my parents met each other. Her parents met each other, and they all were a friend group at some point or another. And so me and Autumn have been best friends forever. She lives in Alaska. I have a best friend named Shelby. She's amazing. We met in high school because we went to the same youth group in high school. And we're the same age, same grade. I believe she's a little older than me, I think. But she lives in South Carolina now, which is great because we both used to live in Colorado, and when she moved away we were really sad, and then I ended up moving like 2 states away from her. So now we get to see each other every now and then, which is really fun. I love getting to see Shelby. It's like my favorite thing to do. And then I have a best friend named Trisha. Trisha, Maddie, and I were all roommates. And she also lives in Alaska. We were roommates in Bible college. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I went to Bible college in Kauai. Oh, well, you would know that because I have vlogs from there. Guys, our puddle's back. Yay. It's our puddle. You got to say hi to the puddle. Earlier when I was recording, the puddle was covered up by a car, and it was sad. But now, the puddle's back. So anyway, yeah. Me and Trisha, Maddie, Kate, we're all roommates. And actually, Paige ended up coming to our Bible college too, which was really fun. So we were like, the cuatros amigos. Amigas. Is it plural amigos? I think it's plural amigas if it's all girls, right? I don't know. But I also have some guy best friends. That's always fun. Guy best friends are fun. I have one who is Zach, and he comments on my videos and it makes me happy. Hi Zach, by the way. He's the one I got those you know those buttons that you put into Crocs? I found them at the beach and I vlogged it and I gave them to him. Zach is amazing. And I have these 2 friends named Maddie Drake, and he lives in Hawaii, and Hayden, who currently lives in Hawaii. But I have a lot of different friends that I love. And I have one friend here. She works at Walmart. I won't say her name because I don't know if she's okay with it yet. But anyway, that's kind of my friends. That's my favorite people. I'll just say that. You know, friendships are complicated. So I don't really like to call people best friend, but I call pretty much everybody that I love my best friend. So I'm like, oh, and I have this friend named Janae, who I just met recently, and I love her. She's awesome. I have a lot more friends that I can't remember right now. Like, I feel that seems really mean, but I thought that mailbox was a person, and I was like, hello. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about my best friends. I just kind of felt like it. Maybe I just wanted to shout them out. Hi, guys. Also, side note. This man just like drove past in a pickup truck, and he looked at me and he saw me vlogging, and he was like, that was probably the best thing I've ever seen. That made me really happy. Anyway, I love reading your guys' comments, so thank you so much for commenting. Zach and other people who comment regularly, I really appreciate it. And everyone who just comments for the first time or whatever. My Aunt Jillian likes to comment. That makes me really happy. Yeah, I just have people I know who comment, and sometimes I'll get strangers. People, well, they're friends because they are subscribed and they know me, but I just don't know you. So it's nice when you guys comment. It makes me feel like I have some friends around. Yes, I felt like I just wanted to address my friends to remind myself that even though I don't have friends who are close in proximity, I have friends who are close in heart. And that means a lot to me. So I'm just trying to be a little more positive. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've just made it back to my home, but thank you guys for coming along, and let me know if you have any questions for me so I can talk about them tomorrow when I go on a walk, or maybe the next day. I'm working on getting a microphone so that the audio sounds a little cleaner. But yes, if you have any questions, topics that you want me to talk about, things that you don't understand that you want me to address about why I'm so weird, things like that. Side note, I want to get married right there. Anybody? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But if you're interested, let me know. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to end this because I can't seem to do so. So, I'm just going to go. I love you guys. Talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.